Aqua Ninjas, it's Nani again, back to you guys with another video. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. I definitely appreciate the love and support. You guys have been giving me more feedback by liking my videos as well as commenting, and I definitely appreciate that 100%. So if you've recently subscribed to my channel, thank you, you are awesome. But if you haven't subscribed yet and you're new, make sure that you do end up subscribing to my channel and becoming a ninja. It's positive vibes over here. It's nothing but positivity and love, but I definitely would appreciate if you guys can subscribe and like these videos, because it definitely lets me know that you like the content that I'm creating. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. I hope you guys are having a great day, by the way. But this video is going to be a little bit different. I am going to do the makeup story tag, and I have it on my phone. So I'm going to do the makeup story tag, which is going to be a little bit interesting to me because I read the questions and I thought that it was a little bit different and interesting just to kind of find out people's makeup stories. But I feel like because I'm still kind of like in the beginning stages, like most of you guys when it comes to makeup, you know, these questions may not be answered as best as you guys may want them to be answered, but I'm definitely going to try to be as honest with you guys as possible with these answers. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first question says, how old were you when you started, when you started using makeup? To be honest with you guys, I've never really been a girly girl even when I was little, to be honest with you. I was raised with two brothers. I don't have a sister. I don't have a biological or blood sister, but I do have friends that I consider my sisters. But because I was raised with two boys and a lot of boy cousins and things like that, I just did what they did. I played outside, I played football, I climbed trees, I played in mud, and of course I still have like my dolls and Barbies and dresses and things like that, but I just chilled with the boys, so I did what the boys did. So I really did not use makeup very early on, to be honest with you. I think that when I started using makeup, or when I started actually even caring about makeup, was probably like high school for like what is that called? I think it's like the dance that they have for like your senior year, where it's like, oh, the homecoming, and then they have the prom, and it's like obviously I did my makeup for those times too. So I think that that's pretty much when I started using makeup, but it wasn't really because I wanted to try to learn the techniques of makeup. It's just I had a dance to go to, so they did my makeup. So that's really the earliest time that I can remember that I actually started using makeup. The second one says, how did you get into makeup? Well, that pretty much answers the second question as well. Pretty much like the dances that, for high school. And the next question says, what are some of your favorite brands? I do have a lot of favorite brands. I do have a lot of recent favorite brands, I would say. I haven't really been doing makeup or playing in makeup for a long time, but the brands that I pretty much consistently use. So for concealers, I love the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I think that concealer is amazing. It works a lot better than a lot of high-end concealers in my opinion. I do like a lot of Urban Decay products. I have a tinted moisturizer that I use pretty much on every makeup application that I absolutely love. It works great to kind of like neutralize a lot of foundations. I love Milani lipsticks. Their lipsticks are amazing, and even the NYX liquid lipsticks, those actually work amazing for beginners. The lasting power is not as as strong as some high-end liquid lipsticks, but they work still really amazing, and they do have a lot of different shades and things like that as well. Who else? Oh, I love the Becca primer for oily skin. That thing works amazing. But there's like a lot of different brands that I can really think of that I just like different things from them. I don't really have like one particular brand that I say that I like everything from them, because I haven't really gone out and purchased like everything from one brand before. I don't really have that in my budget right now, so I don't think that that video will come up anytime soon, but for right now I just have different brands that just kind of give me what I need in different things. So that's that. The next one says, what does makeup mean to you? I think that it just simply just accentuates what's already there. I don't think that there's anyone out there that really needs makeup. I think that, like I said, it just accentuates what's there, and it's just fun to play with, and it just kind of like makes you feel more feminine and just like girly and, you know, pretty, I guess. Alrighty, so the next question says, if you could only wear 4 products on your face, what would they be? I think that 4 products would be foundation, concealer, a liquid lipstick, and maybe like a bronzer. Those would be the 4 things that I would wear. The next question says, what is your favorite thing about makeup? I honestly think that makeup is fun. It's fun to kind of like play around and see the different types of looks that you can create. I just like I feel like makeup is kind of like an accessory. Like, let's say for example, if you kind of picture an outfit, if you can kind of like jazz up an outfit by the outerwear that you put on, or by the, you know, accessories that you put on, the bag that you choose, the shoes that you wear. I feel like makeup is pretty much that for the face. So it just kind of like creates a different look and just creates a different dynamic to your look by just the way that you wear your makeup or how you chose to wear your makeup that day, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. The next one says, what do you think about drugstore versus high-end makeup? I do have a little bit of both, and I think that they both work really amazing, but I definitely think that there are a lot of brands that are kind of stepping their game up, and they are kind of like working a lot better than a lot of high-end products, or just as equal as high-end products. I don't really think that if you're starting off with makeup that you definitely have to jump into high-end, because like I said, there's a lot of brands that have come out with a lot of amazing products for a drugstore, and that's definitely going to help you to kind of test it out without breaking the bank as well. So I definitely like both. I have both, but drugstore is good enough. The next one says, what is one tip of advice you can give to a beginner? Which is, I guess my tip would be that don't run out and actually buy all high-end products. Make sure that you take your time with it, play around with what works for you, try to figure out what works for you. And if you find a brand that's in the drugstore as well that works for you, then stick with that brand. You don't have to go to Sephora or Ulta or Macy's or Nordstrom to buy all the high-end, you know, $50 products because you feel like it's going to give you the exact look as X, Y, and Z. That's not the case, because makeup is really about kind of playing around with it to figure out what works for your particular skin type, as well as like your shade. And it's just, as you play around with it, you'll find what works for you and what techniques work for you to create the look that you want. So definitely don't run out and spend all your hard-earned money on high-end makeup, because it's not worth it at the end of the day. Drugstore can do just as much as high-end can. So that's that. The next one says, what is one makeup trend that you never understood? That's a very interesting question. I'm not really sure. I don't follow makeup trends like that, to be honest with you guys. I'm just jumping into makeup, but I guess I would say kind of like the real thick eyebrows. I never understood it. I still don't understand it, because I feel like there's some people that still do it like extremely thick where it just takes up most of their face. But, you know, to each his own. The next one says, what do you think about the last question says, what do you think about the beauty community on YouTube or blogging community? I have a lot of really great YouTubers that I watch all the time. I have a lot of really great YouTubers that do makeup and do fashion and do advice and things like that. I think that the YouTube community in general is just amazing, because I just feel like it's a really great place that you can kind of like release, and just, it's a great outlet, and I feel like it's extremely entertaining as well. So I absolutely love being a part of the YouTube community. I wouldn't say that I'm a part of the beauty community. I do have some beauty related videos on my channel, but like I said, I'm just trying it out and I'm just testing it out for you guys on camera. I don't do this all day. I don't slay all day. I still make mistakes every single day. So I definitely love it, and hopefully you guys like the beauty videos that I've been making. If not, you know, let me know. I'll stop them. but I think that it's just fun to just kind of like, you know, just learn more about yourself and to practice and to do different things and things like that. So I definitely hope that you guys have been enjoying this video and the content that I have been putting out recently. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you have, and also make sure that you do subscribe to my channel for more. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Be safe, stay blessed, and remember to always treat yourself. Peace out.